Hello friends, greetings for the day. Myself Dr. Dev Pediatric pulmonologist, intensivist and sleep specialist, India. Today I am going to describe in short what is bronchiolitis. Bronchiolitis is a respiratory infection of lower airway. So it is an airway disease affecting lower airway. It is a viral infection. It is the most common infection of lower airway in children. It is the most common cause of hospital admission in children all over the world. Bronchiolitis is inflammation of bronchioles. Bronchiole is airway. So why it is diagnosed in children only, especially children below 2 years of age? According to the diagnostic criteria, age criteria is below 2 years of age, and according to European Respiratory Society, it is below 1 year of age. Although bronchioles are present in every person, either in infancy, neonates, older children, adolescents or elderly, but bronchiolitis is not diagnosed after 2 years of age. Why? The reason is, in this age group below 2 years of age, airway caliber is small, bronchioles are very small, and even 1 millimeter edema of the airway at this age will compromise 50% of the lumen of that airway. This is the reason we diagnose bronchiolitis in children below 2 years of age, whereas in adults bronchiolitis may occur, but the edema of 1 millimeter is not going to do anything in adults, so we do not diagnose bronchiolitis in adults. There is a separate disease, bronchiolitis obliterans. It is a separate disease I will not discuss here today, but this bronchiolitis is affecting children all over the world. And how it is diagnosed? It is the first episode of wheeze in children below 2 years of age with evidence of upper respiratory tract viral infection either in that child or in the family. There are various grades of severity of bronchiolitis. It may be mild, it may be moderate, it may be severe. Sometimes it needs hospitalization, sometimes it needs hospital in PICU, sometimes it needs treatment on ventilator, and sometimes it needs treatment of advanced mode of ventilation, that is high frequency oscillatory ventilations, and I have treated one case of bronchiolitis on high frequency oscillatory ventilation. What is the treatment of this disease? So pediatricians all over the world are giving various medications, pharmacological agents, but there is no clear-cut evidence that those are working. So mainstay treatment is fluid and oxygen. So we have to maintain the hydration of child and we have to maintain the oxygenation in that particular child. What happens due to tachypnea, increased rate of breathing, there is increased insensible loss of water causing dehydration. So we maintain the hydration. If the child is taking orally, very good. If not, then the most common cause of not able to take feed is nasal obstruction, and we clear the nose, child starts taking feed orally. If not, then we can give feed through the NG tube or intravenous fluid. So the child, particularly infants between birth to 6 months of age, are predominantly nasal breather, and nose is very important part, having very important function, and if it blocks, it causes respiratory distress in infants less than 6 months of age. So nose is the part of body which contains turbinates, which produces turbulence in the airflow, so that there will be more mixing of inspired air with the nasal mucosa, and it gives moisture to the oxygen and it maintains temperature to the air going through the nose. But in cases of nasal blockade, there will be respiratory distress, infant will not be able to take breath properly. We have to take care of that. So in short, we have to take care of the nasal obstruction, we have to take care of dehydration, we have to take care of oxygenation. Regarding prevention, There is a recent vaccine, nirsevimab. It is not available everywhere, costly. It is given in the dose of 50 milligram intramuscularly below 5 kg of weight, below 5 kg of weight, above 5 kg of weight 100 milligram. And there is one recent vaccine derived from the RSV fusion protein, and it is not given to children, it is given to mother between the pregnancy of 32 to 36 weeks, that is gestation of 32 to 36 weeks. If it is given to mother at that period of pregnancy, it will protect the child till 6 months of age. So this is in short about bronchiolitis. For more knowledge of respiratory diseases, how to diagnose, how to manage, please join fellowship program in epidemiology with bronchoscopy with sleep study under Respiratory Foundation of India. Take care, be aware.